Hello YouTubers, this is Cessnaace back again with another video, a comic book ads video this time around. I don't know that I'm going to do them all back to back without a break because there are a lot of them to do. I am currently using short boxes like this to store my comics. They'll hold roughly 150 comics, assuming each comic has its own polybag and backing board, and all of mine do. I used to use long boxes, which would hold roughly 300, but my wife complained about those because I always know where to put them. Now I have 4 boxes full of comic book ads in alphabetical order, but I have another box, also in alphabetical order, full of underground comics, adult comics, and print-on-demand comics. And print-on-demand is something I'm getting more and more into. In fact, I have another large order of print-on-demand comics coming. They're currently being printed. Now, it's interesting that this should be the first thing that comes up, because this particular publisher, they say on their interior, on the pages inside, that they are distributed by Diamond. Every comic book shop I've gone into, I've told them the publisher, they do a little typing, and we can't get those. I've gone to Books A Million. Well, if it's distributed by Diamond, we can get anything from them. No typing, we can't order from them. The only place I've seen these are online, direct from the publisher, which would be Radio Comics. This is Aliyah, and it's done in the style of manga. They have other imprints as well, because they also publish adult comics. Anyway, they have an open submission policy too. If they like it, they will print what you submit, assuming you follow their guidelines. And reading their guidelines in itself is interesting. Okay, this is issue 2. By the way, don't go the cheap route. Get bags that say they're 100% archival safe and backing boards that say they're 100% acid free. Because if you go the cheap route, you're going to wind up having to replace the bags and boards every couple of years, or else you'll regret it. So it's just easier in the long run to go ahead and get the good stuff. Okay, from Dark Horse Comics, this is a 3-issue limited series. Acanero, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Issue 2. And issue 3. Okay, from Image, this is issue 2 of Allegra. Okay, from one of my favorite publishers, Dynamite. This is Army of Darkness versus Hack Slash, #1. What's interesting about Dynamite is they're really heavy into the alternate cover thing. And some issues of some of their comics have as many as 12 alternate covers. And some of those alternate covers are limited to as few as 25 copies. So just be on the lookout and see what you got. They tell you right inside, generally, how many they printed. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 alternative covers. The last two of which, only 25 were printed of each one. This is obviously cover A that I have. Dynamite pretty much uses the same method that Western Publishing used with Gold Key/Whitman, in that most of their titles are titles that they've licensed. Okay, this is issue 1, the same series, but it's a different cover. I can't remember which comic it is, but I have one that was limited to only 500 copies made, but I don't remember which one that was. Okay, this is issue 2. Okay, this is a trade, and it is Volume 1, Baltimore, The Plague Ships. Okay, another one of my favorite publishers, which also goes heavily into the alternative cover thing, Cessnaace. And this series is called, actually, this may be a one-shot. It says issue 1, and they helpfully print that it is cover A. Right underneath the price. Okay, I know he primarily just watches my DVD ad videos, but Ollie Studio Et in Sweden, I know he likes The Simpsons, and I know he got some of the trade paperbacks that collected various issues. Anyway, this is from Bongo Comix, issue 75 of Bart Simpson. Issue 76. Issue 77. I missed some. This is issue 83. issue 85, so I'm missing 84. Issue 86. Issue 91. And that's it for Bart Simpson with these ads. Okay, back to Dynamite. This is Battlestar Galactica. Obviously based on the reboot. I'm curious which cover that is, because it doesn't say on the front. One of my favorite comic book characters, Vampirella. I was buying Vampirella comics when they were first published in the 60s by Warren in magazine format in black and white. These are in color, obviously. Okay, this is the Alex Ross cover. There is also a subscription exclusive variant cover, a sketch art cover, and an ultra limited virgin art cover, limited to 25 copies. That's that one in the lower right. And as I believe I stated, that's issue 2. Issue 3. That looks very similar to one of the original posters for the original Star Wars film in 1977. Except it was Luke Skywalker and he was holding a lightsaber. Look, you could even say, here's R2-D2 and C-3PO. I wonder if they were sued over that. Okay, this is Battlestar Galactica issue 11. And Battlestar Galactica Starbuck issue 1. I might tell you that once Dynamite gets a hold of a property, they don't let it languish. They come out with title after title after title based on that license. Anyway, I'm going to end this video now, and until next time, stay awesome.